Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be talking about deodorant. Specifically aluminum-free deodorant, but I will speak a little bit about other types of deodorant as well. The reason why I decided to talk about this because as you can see I have tried lots of different brands. I know this is not all of the aluminum-free deodorants, but this is a lot of them. Some of them, or it's several of them, it's 8 of them. Some of these have no parabens, no dyes, no artificial things, no phthalates, no different things. But mostly, the only thing they really have in common, the main thing is no aluminum. Aluminum is what I was trying to avoid, and any other bad things as well. That is why I started trying different types of the more natural deodorants. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this one is very far from natural. I mean, it's so far. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the different ones. But before I tell you my experiences with these, I'm just going to tell you this. Throughout the years of me wearing deodorant, which is quite a few years, I'm 42 and I've been wearing deodorant since, I don't know, it was 11, 12, 13, I don't know. Since I started having to wear deodorant, I've been wearing deodorant. But I have noticed through the years that a deodorant will work great for me for a while and then it will stop working. It's like, okay, you need to change because, you know, I don't like you anymore. That's what the deodorant says, it seems. So I just don't, you know, I can't use the same thing all the time. I used to only use Secret or Dove or Degree. Well, now, because I'm trying to find a more natural kind, and I've been on this journey for probably a little over a year that I've really been doing this, I've tried a lot of different ones. These are the ones that we still have in the house. These are the ones that some of them we're still using. Some of these don't belong to me. Some of them belong to my husband. Some of them belong to my children. So, but I have tried all of these brands. Every single one here, I have tried the brand. So I'm going to go over them just a little bit and tell you a little bit about each one. And you have to remember, everybody's body chemistry is the same. So it may not work the same for you as it does for me. But I'll tell you whether or not it's worth trying. I cannot remember the exact prices of all of these, but I'll try to give you a round about the price. This one is Everyman Jack. It was bought from Walmart. It is 98% natural, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 98% natural, no aluminum, cruelty-free, gluten-free, no parabens, phthalates, no dyes, no aluminum. Not tested on animals. Pretty much, it's mostly natural, and it's made with essential oils. This one right here is a man's deodorant, but I did try it because I don't care if it's a man's deodorant. I just don't care. I've actually used men's deodorant like the Right Guard and stuff like that. No problems. But anyway, I mean, I don't care if it's man's. But this one right here, this one did not really give me any trouble at all, other than after a while it quit working. It's like it failed me. But for the majority of the time, it was fine. But after a few weeks, I can't use it, so I'll just swap to another one, then I'll swap back to this one. It's just something the way I have to do. It's no matter what deodorant it is. I've never found one deodorant that I can stick to more than a month or two. But anyway, this one right here, my husband tried it, I tried it, and my son tried it. Not this same one. This one's mine. My husband has a different one. It's actually a different scent. Okay, with me, I had no problems with breakout, but my husband broke out really bad. He is super sensitive, so that's one of the things we have to look out as well for me, my husband, and my son. But we tried this. It works pretty good, but he is allergic to, or he has a sensitivity to it. We don't know why. And but it does work pretty good. But like I said, every deodorant I've ever tried, I end up having to swap. This was around $5 or $6, and it's 3 ounces. Okay, this is Schmidt's. You can get it from Grove Collaborative. We bought it from Target, and I think they have it at Walmart now as well. It's $5 or so. Grove, I think it's a little bit more expensive. This is actually my husband's. Right here is the other one over there, that the first one was mine. This one right here My husband can use it. It works the best for him. This scent is really good. It's water and wood activated with activated charcoal. No aluminum, no propylene glycol, no artificial things. No aluminum or parabens or phthalates. I loved the way this worked for me until I started breaking out. Now, also another thing with me, any deodorant with baking soda or bicarb of soda, sodium bicarbonate, it's all the same thing. Any deodorant with that breaks me out. This has it in it. So I couldn't use it, even though it worked really well with getting the funk gone, you know. So, but it's about $5 or so, and it's 2.65 ounce. If you want to try it through Grove, my link is down below in my link tree. But I did like that. This one I got from Grove. I did buy this one from Grove. It's aluminum free. It is Smarty Pits. It's paraben free, aluminum free, phthalate free, blah, 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 propylene glycol free, and talc free. But this does have baking soda in it, so I could not use it for long. It did work well, other than I just couldn't use it because I broke out so easily. But it does have baking soda. I do believe they have one for sensitive skin that does not have baking soda, but this was a pretty good deodorant. I think it was around $6. I'm not sure how much it is at Walmart, but I think that whenever I bought it, I had, like, it was on sale or something. I don't remember. Okay. This one is Tom's. It's no aluminum, no parabens, no artificial fragrance. Let's see. They do sustainable practices, no animal testing, no artificial colors, flavors, fragrance, or preservatives. It's got some different things, aloe and stuff like that in there. This one right here is another one similar to this one for me. It works until it doesn't. That's just the way I am. Now, my husband and son are very allergic to the Toms, but I used it, and what I do is I just swap between the ones I can use that don't break me out. Now, these two right here will break me out after about 2 weeks of using them, so I can use them for a little while, just not very long. And then, you know, I can't swap between those like back and forth, but I can swap between this and this if I wanted to. Okay, this is one of the newest ones I've bought. This one was $7 at Walmart. It's Nubian Heritage. Really smells good. Really works pretty good for me. Let's see, it has no GMO, certified propanediol. That's what the no GMO is. It's naturally derived ingredients. It has vegetable glycerin and shea butter. It does not have the baking soda in it. This one works pretty good for me, but like every other deodorant, after a little while it starts, you know, not working, so I have to swap up. So that one was pretty good as well. I didn't have any problems other than that. This one is Love Beauty and Planet. It has plant-based deodorizers. I bought it from Walmart. I think it was like $5 or so. Let's see. It has no alcohol, no parabens, no aluminum. It's vegan. It's plant-based. Things like that. It's supposed to be 24-hour odor protection and 24-hour long-lasting fragrance. My experience was it did not work very well for me. And it did not work well for my daughter. My husband and son did not try it. It may work great for you, but it does not work great for me. And you also have to think about it. We live in Alabama. It's hot and humid here all the time. Okay, this is another one. It's called Native. It was like $12. It's cucumber and mint. That's backwards. But it has no aluminum, no parabens. This is one that, like this one and this one and this one, I can use it for a while and then it stops working for me. But Native is one of my favorites, but it costs a lot. But it works really good. I do like the vanilla or something, coconut and vanilla. I don't remember the scent, but it's got a brown label. It's got brown on the label. This, you can get it from Target. You can also get it off of their website. Works pretty good. I would say that it works as well as the coconut and papaya, the Nubian Heritage one. I would say it may work better than that though, but it's pretty good. It's paraben free, aluminum free. Now this one is one that I decided to try because Ibotta, and if you'd like to check out Ibotta, you can check out my link below in my link tree. I decided to try it because I used to love Secret. It's aluminum free, dye free, and it's clear, but it does have some of the other things still in it. It's still got the phthalates and the parabens and all that, I'm sure. It doesn't say that it does, but it doesn't say that it doesn't, and it's got a lot of things I can't understand on there. I got it because it was normally like $5, but I had a $2 rebate, and I thought, well, it's aluminum free, that's what I'm looking for, I'll try it. I've been using this. This is the latest one I bought. I've been using it less than 2 weeks and it's already filling me. So, I don't know. It works okay. But then again, it could just be my body chemistry because, like I said, deodorant doesn't last long for me. It's like I have to swap often. Like at least every 2 months, I have to swap. Now, if it's one of these that break me out, which I really wish that these didn't break me out because this one worked really good. And this one, I didn't really have enough time to find out if it worked really good or not because it started breaking me out so quickly. But, this one is my husband's favorite though. And my son broke out whenever he used this one. He uses Native and he likes it a lot, and so does my daughter. But anyway, out of all of these that I've tried and that my family has tried, I cannot tell you my favorite because I don't really have a favorite. I can tell you my least favorite would be this one because it lasted a lot less time. Now, out of all of these different ones, they all don't have aluminum, so if you want to try one out, I would say go for it. And you can find aluminum free deodorant in your price range. You can find coupons for Secret deodorants. If it works for you, great. If you're only trying to avoid aluminum. I don't know really what else to say other than there's a lot of different brands out there now. We have a lot more choices to have more natural body care. I know that I have not gotten to where I want to be with all of my body things. I still use, well, our shampoos do not have parabens and things like that. But sometimes we do have to use Selsun Blue or else Head and Shoulders, and it does have parabens because we sometimes have dandruff problems or itch problems or whatever. So mostly we're trying to get away from that. With our body wash, all of those types of things, we're trying to get away from all that stuff. There's a lot of choices now for most anybody's budget. It is harder to find these things if you have a very small budget, but their companies are really trying to step up and help us to find more natural products. I know that a lot of people say, well, I just use baking soda. I tried that before. It did not work for me because I broke out terribly. I didn't stink, but I hurt. I have actually tried making my own homemade deodorant. It worked well until it started breaking me out. And I don't have the recipe for it anymore because it broke me out and nobody else in my family at the time was willing to try it for very long because after I had problems with it, they quit using it as well. So I just didn't keep the recipe, I don't think. I don't know. I've heard of different people using only essential oils. If I knew the essential oils to use, I would try that, but I don't know exactly which ones and I've not researched it enough to know. I could do that, but I just haven't. I am really enjoying trying the different kinds. If you know about an aluminum-free deodorant, please let me know. Or if you know of a more natural deodorant, let me know in the comments down below. That is all I have for today. I would like for you to subscribe if you would like to, if you want more content from me. It's free to do it. Make sure you ring the bell whenever you do so that you will know when my videos come out. Like I said, leave a comment. Tell me about all the stuff that you may be doing to make your family have a more natural home. And check out the links in my link tree. I have a lot of different things in there. Some things you may be interested in. Some things you may not. Some things will save you money. Some are just free printables that I do for scripture writing. And that costs you nothing except, you know, looking at it. So, like I said, let me know about the deodorants you use. Let me know if you have any problems like I do. Let me know if things just don't work. And it's not just the natural ones that I have a problem with them stopping and failing on me. It's all of them. It's my body chemistry. I don't know. I've always been that way. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.